First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So here in this lesson number 4 on the topic geometry, that is triangle. So now we are going to learn one of the most important theorem, that is basic proportionality theorem, right? So only based upon this theorem and we will be solving some questions in competitive exams. Even when you take any quantitative aptitude books and see, while solving a triangle question, at some point they will mention by BPT theorem. They will mention this as BPT, by BPT theorem. Usually you can able to see this BPT theorem on while solving a competitive exam questions, right, on a triangle topic. So first we have to understand what is called as BPT. So BPT will be basic proportionality theorem. While schoolings, right, in the, I think this can, you can able to see this BPT theorem on class 9 CBSE books, right? CBSE books and class 10 CBSE books, you can able to see the basic proportionality theorem. So there we have to prove this theorem. But here we are preparing for a competitive exam, so just we don't want to prove anything and we don't want to show this, but we have to understand what is called as BPT and why we are using this BPT formula here to solve a question. That is enough, right? So prove or LHS is equals to RHS, those things we are not going to learn here. Just understand what is called as BPT and why the formula we are applying here in some triangle question for a competitive exams to solve it, right? So first, before solving two questions, initially we can learn what is called as basic proportionality theorem. For that, let's draw a triangle here, right? So just see, right? So ABC. So friends, ABC is a triangle, right? So we can draw a line which is parallel to one side of the triangle. So I am just drawing a line here which is D and E. So friends, just listen carefully. So D and E, right, it's a parallel line which is drawn to one side of the triangle, right? A line DE which is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle, and this line intersects two sides. Yes or no, right? This one side and other side, which splits the side into two equal half. So this half and this half and this half and this half. So friends, understood or not? So DE, right, which is parallel to BC. So in a triangle, if they mention like this, DE is parallel to BC. That means DE, right, DE is a line which is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle. You can also draw like this, right? This is also, so when you consider A, B and C, when you draw a line like this, D and E, so this is also parallel to AC, any one side of a triangle, right? So a line which is parallel to any one side of a triangle. So here DE which is parallel to BC. And this line DE intersect at two sides, yes, one side and another side, which makes the side of a triangle to divide proportionally. That means to divide equally. So from this basic proportional theorem, what we understand here is A, just listen here, AD. So AD divided by DB. So AD DB is equals to, so these two lines will be equal to these two lines. So AE and EC. AE and EC. So friends, understood or not? This is called as basic proportional theorem, proportionality theorem. Right? Directly writing this formulas, many students will not understand why we are writing this formula here to solve a question. So this formula is called as a basic proportionality theorem. So this formula comes when you see a line drawn parallel to one side of the triangle, right? Here you can able to see a line is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle. So similarly here also a line which is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle, and this line intersect two sides which makes the triangle, that is which makes the sides of the triangle to divide proportionally. That's the BPT theorem, basic proportionality theorem, right? So while solving a questions on some competitive exam questions on a triangle, they will give you all the values. They will give you this this and this value. By using the value, our target is to find any one of it. Either the value can be in terms of x, or else they will give you all the numbers by just giving one number as question mark. So we have to find what is the value of the question mark. So in case if you see a question like this, then we have to apply the BPT theorem, this part, and we have to solve the question, right? So friends, listen carefully. We are going to solve two questions here. So in case if I have any question, I can give you as a homework question. So try to solve and check on your own, right? So understand this concept, right? Because it's a basic concept. Just know what is called as BPT and why we are applying the BPT here. That's it. Whenever a line which is drawn parallel to another side of a triangle, one side of a triangle, then definitely we will use a BPT theorem to solve the question. Right. So now let me move on to some of the competitive exam question that is based on the BPT theorem. So here is the first question, and this question was already asked in the railway exam, right? So based upon the basic proportionality theorem. So they will not mention you have to solve this question by BPT theorem. By just reading the question, we have to draw the diagram and we have to understand, yes, we have to use the BPT theorem here to solve a question, right? So only when you keep on practicing more number of questions, you automatically get that idea. So here is the first question. In a triangle ABC, if D and E are the points of side AB and AC respectively, such that DE is parallel to BC. See, actually there is a triangle ABC, right? So first let me draw the diagram. So let's assume that it's a triangle ABC. According to the question, what they are saying is D and E are the points of sides AB, right? So let's consider this is D and this will be the point E, and they are saying that DE is parallel to BC. Yes or no? Just they have mentioned it. DE is parallel to BC. So DE is parallel to BC. So definitely if you see these kind of questions in your exam, then you have to solve this question by a basic proportionality theorem. So the theorem what says is a line which is parallel to one side of the triangle. This line is parallel to one side of the triangle. Then this line separates the sides into two equal halves. That's the basic proportionality theorem, right? So now what are all the values they have given on the question is AD equal to X. So they have given all the values. So AD equal to X, DB. Okay, so DB will be X minus 2 and AE will be X plus 2. So AE will be X plus 2 and finally EC will be X minus 1. So now what is the target? Then find the value of X. So we have to find the value of X here. So other than that, they have given all the value. We know what is BPT theorem. So AD, right? So AD divided by DB. So these 2 points are parallel to AE by EC. So now substitute all the value. What about AD? So AD will be X. What about DB? X minus 2 is equals to AE will be X plus 2. EC will be X minus 1. So now cross multiply it. This will be X square minus X is equals to, so this will be X plus 2 and X minus 2. So X square minus of X is equals to A plus B, A minus B. A square minus B square. So A square minus of B square will be 4. So here you can cancel X square and X square. So finally we got minus X is equals to minus 4. Then the value of X is equals to 4. So finally we got an answer, that is value of X is equals to 4. So now according to the question, our target is to find only the value of X. So we just apply the BPT theorem, and in your books, when you take your books and see at this point, right, after mentioning this, at a corner they will write like this, by BPT theorem. So that is the meaning of it, right? BPT, basic proportionality theorem. So friends, that's it. Understood or not? It's most important concept in geometry. Inside a triangle we have multiple theorems. For a centroid, for a median, we have many theorems, but those theorems will not see competitive exams, because that proof or those kind of questions will not be asked in any competitive exam. But this BPT theorem you can able to see more on the exams. So that's the reason I have taken it as a separate lesson. So I will be solving another question also. I have another one question which they have asked in a competitive exam. I will solve that and show you. Question number 2. So in a figure, triangle ABC, so they have given the figure itself here. In some questions we have to draw a diagram, but in most of the questions they will give you a figure also, right? So ABC is a triangle and they have mentioned DE is parallel to AB, right? So there is a line which is D and E that is parallel to AB. So by seeing this diagram, just check whether we have to apply BPT or not. Yes, we have to apply the BPT theorem here. Why? Because a line which is parallel to one side of a triangle, any side, right? Either it can parallel to this or parallel to this or parallel to this. But if a line that we drawn which is parallel to one side of a triangle, then these two lines are parallel, right? So definitely this line will split the sides of a triangle into two equal half. That means AD. So AD divided by DC is equals to BE divided by EC. Friends, understood or not? So now we have to apply all the values, I think, what they have given in a question, and we have to solve it. So just see here what they have given is AD. AD will be 2x. So this point AD will be 2x divided by DC. So DC will be x plus 3 is equals to BE. So BE will be 2x minus 1. Okay, so 2x minus 1 divided by EC. So EC will be x. So now according to the question, our target is to find what is the value of x. So now we have to cross multiply it, right? So x into 2x will be 2x square is equals to 2x minus 1 into x plus 3. So this will be 2x square is equals to 2x square. 2x into 3 will be 6x minus of x minus of 3. So we can cancel 2x square here. So 6x minus x will be 5x minus 3 equal to 0. So 5x is equals to 3 and x is equals to 3 by 5. So finally we can say that value of x is equals to 3 by 5. Right? So friends, understood or not how we need to solve a question if it is based on BPT theorem? I have not solved much question here. I have just solved only 2 questions, but the concept what we learned in this video is most important, right? So never forget this concept if you are preparing for, especially if you are preparing for SSC exam, railway exams, or your state level competitive exams or campus interview. You can able to see this sort of question more on your exams. They will give you a diagram itself in the exam. They will give you all the values. Some values will be missing. So here they have given in terms of x and y, right? In some questions they will give you like numbers 8, 9 or something like this, and by using that value we have to find any one of the value, either AD or DC. So whenever you see a line which is drawn inside a triangle which is parallel to any one side, then definitely we have to use a concept called BPT theorem, right? Never forget it, basic proportionality theorem, BPT. And the same BPT theorem you can able to see on a concurrent triangle. There is a concept called congruent. Two triangles will be similar. So there also we use the same formula. So that's the reason I initially taught this on lesson number 4 itself. While coming to lesson number 5 and 6, I will tell you how this BPT theorem plays an important role on another part of the triangle. Right? So friends, and if I will give you one homework question, right? This is the homework question here. So try to solve this homework question on your own and check whether you are getting the answer or not, right? So thank you so much friends for watching this video, and if you really like it, share the video to your friends, those who are preparing for the competitive exams. So thank you so much. Bye.